Hi, welcome to another exciting edition of Ion Gardening. My name's Tim Allen. I'm your show host, man. Sit back, get your sweet tea, get your whoopee. You're not going to surf away on me today because I'm doing exactly what you asked me to do. So many people clicked on the Kwik Kerb link on the Ion Gardening website. You know, we gave away Extreme Makeover. Kwik Kerb came in and did an awesome makeover on a home in Central Florida. We were at the Orlando Home Show. After that, all bets were off. My God, man, people were clicking that link like crazy. People sending me emails and they're like, Tim, we got to know more about Kwik Kerb. And you know what? When I ask you what you want to see and you email me, you get it. You don't get a lot of that with a lot of programs. You can actually communicate to me. I'm going to produce shows exactly based on what you're asking me to do. Sit back. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to take you through a Kwik Kerb training session today where you can learn about the Kwik Kerb organization. You want to get Kwik Kerb for your house? You want to take the love of gardening and make a very lucrative business? They're going to bring you some information today. You can learn about that as well. Sit back, God bless you, and welcome to another exciting edition of Ion Gardening. All that fun's going to happen right about now. Hey Gordon, I got a couple of questions. Number one, this is one cool machine. I'm sure you're going to tell me about it. I've been watching you guys use this. But I have another question. Now, when you lay this curbing down, the beds were here just like this for the homeowner, as we see. Are you laying that curbing inside that bed line? Where's that going to work? Isn't it going to get awful cramped and tight in there?
Well, as a matter of fact, Tim, sometimes there's not enough space between the existing grass and the plants that are in the bed. So we use this edge prep machine. It's a machine that preps the edge ready for the curbing. It removes the sod and hardens the ground as it goes. So it tamps the ground down as it goes. And we can remove a section of sod about the width of the curbing, about 9 inches wide, and the curbing will fit right in there when we're done.
So you literally, you know, I've seen some of these goofy companies, they'll put the curbing down right on top of the grass. That isn't what you guys do, I know. Absolutely
correct, Tim. You can't put the curbing over the grass would rot and the curbing would sink later and crack. So we want to get down below the grass, below the roots, and this machine is designed to do just that. It makes the job easy so our people can bring it around there, prep the ground very quickly and easily, and then when you'll see later on when we've done this, how we can lay the curb straight into that trench, right on the raw ground. So we mix concrete in a concrete mixer. We have a coarse sand and cement mixture. It's a proprietary mix which we teach our new operators. Today we have trainees here that we're teaching how to lay curb, and the trainer is teaching the process. So the first step is the concrete mix. It's mixed up into what we call a zero slump mixture and deposited into a wheelbarrow and taken over to the job site. So let's go and have a look at the Edgemaster and where it's working. The next step after that is to lay the curb. So the Edgemaster machine is set up in the trench. It has a profile attached that allows the curb to be extruded in the right shape that we want, and we wheelbarrow concrete that we've mixed to the machine and feed the concrete into the Edgemaster machine. As the concrete is fed in, it moves forward of its own accord as it extrudes the concrete out through the profile. So it's also self-propelled. The operator, all he has to do is to drive it by steering it along the desired path. So he makes adjustments to height with these control knobs, and he moves the steering handle and allows the machine to work the curbing very, very close to the grass, but with a small gap to make it easy to trail the curb later. Once the curb is in place, sometimes it needs a slight adjustment, so we trowel it with a hand trowel. By passing that trowel over the surface, it takes out any humps or bumps or any small imperfections. One pass with that hand trowel is all that's usually required, and the finished result is what you see here, a beautiful curb that's laid out by the Edgemaster machine. The next step is we trim the excess away at the base of the curb. Using a knife, we put a cut at the front of the curb to allow that to be removed later, the excess material at the base. With the finishing process, it's a secret process. It's something that we have patented. We use special tooling that we have a patent on that stops anybody else from copying our technique, and the finished result is magnificent. So it's a bit of a secret, but we'll show you what it looks like when we're done.